Hey guys, Akil here. Welcome back to another video. I want to touch real quick on the Nasdaq because we're seeing some interesting movement in the stock market today. We had CPI numbers come out earlier today for the dollar, and let's say there was a massive effect on the market, specifically the forex market. And understand that in general, we've gone from an interesting place fundamentally in the market. This is going to be a technical video. Don't worry, but I do want to give you some background. But overall, we've gone from this place of aggressive interest rate hikes to steadying off to the anticipation that 2024 was going to be a historic year for interest rate cuts, which is positive in general for the stock market, negative for the US dollar. However, more and more data, and as more and more important people, Fed people, FOMC members speak, the kind of the mood of the market has changed to, hey, we're going to go on this historic interest rate cutting cycle to we're not going to do it yet, we're not going to do it yet, we're not going to do it yet, and we're inching closer and closer to the time of the year where we should have a few cuts in already. At least that's what was anticipated, and it's not looking like that's going to happen. And today's CPI report basically followed up on that idea that, hey, they're going to be in no rush to make any cuts anytime soon. And we're seeing movement in the market because of that. Again, we're seeing a very strong US dollar today, and we're seeing some dips in the stock market. Now, the thing about this is, as an investor or as a trader, however you want to call yourself, it's both going to be the same. You have to make a decision on how you're going to handle these situations, because there's two ways you can look at this. You can panic, which is what a lot of people do, and this is why you see movement in the market, or you can see it as opportunity. And the best traders and the best investors see it as opportunities. You take a look at something like the Nasdaq or the S&P, or these things aren't going to fail, right? They are going to continually get higher forever, 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 forever. So as an investor or a trader, what we're doing is we're looking for opportunities to buy it for cheap. And that means we're looking for pullbacks. That means we're looking for days like today where markets are dipping, and we know that they won't dip forever, and they're dipping to places where we can get good buying opportunities. And that's exactly what's happening here in the Nasdaq. If we take a look at previous structure looking left, we're coming right back down into this previous structure zone, right? This was a head and shoulders pattern from, when did this come about with my head and shoulders pattern tool? This was earlier in the year, where we came up as an inverted head and shoulders, right? So it's a little bit different. Give me a second here. Right? We came up, typically when we come from an upward trend, we would put in a head and shoulders top. This is going to be an inverted head and shoulders where it's backwards. Kind of the head is, I'm drawing it all weird. Sorry, let's do it this way. The head is kind of pushed inward, I guess, creating a level of structure right here in the neckline and then breaking out to the upside, right? A classic continuation pattern. We've now come right back into that level. And this is going to be a really good opportunity to get a cheap buy if you were someone that was looking to invest in the Nasdaq. Now, technically, this level will exist all the way to down here. We break this level. Now we're in a little bit of a different situation, but we are in that first zone. So if you're looking for opportunities to buy or maybe add to an investment position, this is level one, which is a really, really good one. I think this is level two, which is an even cheaper price. Days like today, where the market is fearful and scared for really no reason, because all of this was expected and projected already, these are perfect opportunities to buy before we see it retrace probably in the next couple of days. So hope this was a quality and valuable video for you. If it was, hit that like button or that rocket ship button, whatever you got to do to show your support. And until next time, plan your trade, trade your plan. If you ever have any questions, comments, or want me to take a look at anything, type it in the comment section below. I do read each and every one, and I'll gladly respond. All right. Good luck this week.